Hey guys, welcome back to Tracy's Local Learnings and welcome back to the Zen Den. So today I want to talk about how to grow our channels and how to encourage more views with certain things that we can do on our channels. So now I did a video on how to create a playlist both on your phone or your laptop. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it here, I'll link it, and go check that out. But today I want to talk about the next step, and that's creating a thumbnail. Now, I don't use CapCut. I don't use anything. You guys know I don't edit. And I'm going to show you the really basic way that I create a thumbnail. So basically when you're doing your video, you want to take a still shot, like a photo. So if you're doing a video on a bike, take the picture of the bike, do your video, and then go back to it. Now in your phone, I do all of this on my phone. I would go to gallery. Okay, so once I do gallery, I hit my photo, the photo that I have for my thumbnail. Then you turn your phone and it'll come up like this. Do you guys see that? I hope you guys can see that. So right there, the little pencil, you tap that pencil and then it drops down to this. Okay, now over on the side, now this is slightly different layout than my new phone, so they're all going to be a little bit different. I have to record with my new phone, so I'm showing you on my old phone. So then when you're there, you tap the letter T, or on the newer phones you would tap the pencil. Also on the newer phones, then it'll say text. It's like a little happy face with a pencil, and that's what you want to hit. So it'll come up like this and your keyboard comes up. So now you can change the color of your backdrop, and then basically you type in what it is. So I'm just gonna put check this out. Okay, so I'm going to type it in, check this out, and it's going to be, it would be a picture of a bike. I don't have a picture of a bike. So then it'll come up on overlaying over top of your photo, right? And now you can make it bigger just by dragging the corners. You can put it on an angle, you can straighten it out, you can do whatever you want. And then once you're happy with that, as what it says, then you hit save. Okay, so now you've got your thumbnail, right? So typically a lot of people say when you're doing a thumbnail to do it before your video. In some cases that's not possible. I always do my thumbnail after I'm done my video, but you know, you do you. So now once that's done and you go back, hang on here, you go back to your YouTube, you take your video, let's see, YouTube, okay, so you take your video and you hit the plus, right, the plus right in the center. So that will bring up whatever's in your camera, right, so all the different videos. Then you would tap on the video that you want to upload and you would hit next. Okay, now it's uploading it to YouTube. Now right here is where you have the opportunity to add in your thumbnail. So there's a pencil up here in the top corner, so you tap that pencil and then it brings you up to your gallery, right, to all your pictures. So now there's the thumbnail I created, so I would tap that and then there's my thumbnail. And then you would hit up here in the corner, you'd hit done. Okay. Now there's your new upload with your new thumbnail. Now thumbnails are really important to get people's attentions. And I know a lot of people put a lot more work into their thumbnails than I do, but I'm okay with that. This is just to get people started. Like when I started YouTube, I didn't have a clue how to do any of this stuff. So this is the basics, right? So once you have your thumbnail, okay, I'm just checking. I want to make sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now on top of this, it'll show you an area where it wants you to create a title. This is another really important feature before you upload. So in that title, you want it to kind of be the same, right? So I should have actually put the word bike in the thumbnail, because what you want to do is you want the key word for your video. So if it's about a bike, you'd put cool bike or check this bike out or whatever. I always try to keep it below 4 words or 5 words. I don't want too much to read on the thumbnail, and you want whatever your video is about to really pop off your thumbnail, right? So again, if it's about a bike, you want to put bike in your thumbnail, and then down in your title, you want to continue that same word. So you'd want to put check out this bike. It can be the same as your thumbnail, or it can be slightly different. You know what I mean? You don't want too much repetitiveness. Now, so I'm just going to put bike. Now it's going to say down here is add your description. Now, a description is a really important feature, again, to get your video moving out there in the algorithm. So in the description, you can start off by saying, hi, thanks for watching this video, or hi, this video is about my new bike. I hope you enjoy the content. And then below that, you can put, reminder, like, share, subscribe, and a little comment. I really appreciate your time and support, right? And then, so we're going to put bike again in my description. Oh, I didn't even spell that right. Sorry. Okay, so bike. Now, you want to make sure that you check, is it for children or not? Now, if you don't check that and you have it for children, people aren't going to be able to comment and the video won't be able to get monetized. So you want to go to audience and you want to put, no, it's not made for kids. Now, allow audio and video remixing. I don't allow that, so I always put no. You want to check, do you have paid promotion? I do not, so I hit no. And then down below, is there altered content? Now, if you're using any kind of AI, you want to put yes to that. I do not use AI, so I put no to that. Now, I did go over this a little bit in how to create a playlist, but I'm just going over it again. So now you're going to hit upload. Actually, yeah, well, it's too late now. It's a short one, so it shouldn't take long. So now, when your video uploads, it should only take a second. Yeah, it says a minute. So when your video uploads, now you have to go back in to your settings and you have to go down to the bottom and click show more. And that's going to take you to the next part where it is add your tags. So again, you want to keep that consistency on the keywords of your video in your tags. So you would add bike, exercise, outdoors, and I personally always put my channel name as the last tag because it is my video, right? So these are some of the ways to get your video pushed out in the algorithm. Now, another thing I want to talk about is once you do this, once you have everything done, you've checked all your boxes, you've gone over, you've searched everything, your video is technically uploaded, but you want to keep it, well, I keep mine to private. I don't put it to publish. I don't put it to anything. And I let my video sit for a minimum of 4 hours. The reason is because that gives YouTube an opportunity to go over your video and see where they should put it, like where they should push it and who's going to watch your content. This is hugely important. If you upload and then just post, YouTube, it needs a minute. It doesn't know what to do. So it's very, very important that you let your video sit for a minute. Okay, it says it still has 72 seconds. So Okay, so you make sure that your thumbnail, your title, your description all have the same keywords in it to make it easier on YouTube, and let it sit for 4 hours. Then once it's done, my old phone is really, really slow. Then once it's done, you go back in, you add your tags. Tags are important. And then you post your video. Now, when you are looking at your video, once it's done, it's going to give you an option, okay? So I'll go into this one. Say this is the video, okay? So now you'd go down here to Advanced Settings, and you click on that. Oh, this phone's slow, guys. Okay, and then it should bring up, your video. Okay, here we go. So there's my video, right? Okay, so where it says unlisted, if you tap that, it'll give you options. It'll say public, private, unlisted, and schedule. Schedule's down here at the bottom. So now if you tap that word schedule, it'll give you this screen. Now, if you tap on the date and time, it will pop down into a calendar. And this is where you can pick the day you want your video to come out and the time. Now, you can also set this as a premiere. Premieres are huge, helpful, because it gives you an opportunity to, in real time, talk to people in your comment section. So when you schedule your premiere, make sure that you're going to be available to jump on there and say hi to people. Now, this is going to give you an opportunity to figure out who's coming to your channel when you first put stuff out. And when you do a premiere, your subscribers will get a notification before your premiere starts. So it's like a win-win, and it gives you an extra opportunity to get people to come over. So I'm just going to cancel all that. I hope that this helps. I'm going to do a couple of different videos on this to try to make it easier for people that aren't tech savvy like myself, just to get started and to give your channel a better chance of succeeding. So please smash the thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or comments to help other people. Subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads. I thank you so much for coming by my channel. I hope this is helpful, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.